Well, guys, that brings us to the end of a bittersweet year. For some of you, lots of ups. For some of us, lots of downs. Hopefully more ups than downs for some of you. But yeah, today we're going to be heading home, back to our small little town of Hoedspruit. We are still here on the farm at the moment. We will be heading back very soon. We'll be taking you guys along with to show you guys what it's like traveling here in South Africa on the public roads. For some of you guys, don't get to experience it because you come by plane, but I will be taking you guys along with to show you guys what it's like to travel here on our roads like every other day. Our trip is a good 6 hours, so hopefully we get some good footage for you guys along the way. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Not much to see, but we'll take you guys with and see what we can find. I will be doing the driving, or most of it. My girlfriend will be doing the filming. So hopefully we can get something good for you guys. And yeah, come along with us and let's go see what we can find. So guys, we are now heading out of the farm. As you can see, this massive river we are driving next to. This is the Limpopo River. On the other side is Zimbabwe. So this road we are driving on is actually an old servitude government road that would have been used back in the late 90s. As you can see also just here in front, there is a structure that we're going to be driving past. This used to be one of the old border posts back in the day. This was very much a functioning border post back in the day. As you can see, it is now very much dilapidated and destroyed. But yeah, it is still standing to just show where it used to be. But yeah, very lovely view that we are driving down. I can't complain about the sightings that we've seen so far. We haven't seen anything particular, but just the scenery is amazing. Driving down the last little bit of the farm road here, which is down this little nice pine road stretch. But yeah, off we are on our way, and let's go have a great drive, and yeah, let's see what we can find along the way, because you never know what you can find in Africa. But yeah, here we are just driving down one of the main roads, farms on both sides. These are game camps on both sides. We didn't really see anything at these game camps on the fences. Normally you do maybe see an elephant or something along those lines, but nothing today. Here we are just driving down into Messina, which was the local town that we go to do our shopping. The biggest town in the area, I would say. It is still a good hour drive from where our farm was that we were staying on. But yeah, it's got this lovely architectural building on the bridge of these, I don't know what to really call them, they just look like hands to me. But yeah, pretty cool little sighting. But yeah, off we go. So guys, here we are on our way towards a little town called Louis Trichardt. On the way to that little town, we're going to be going through quite a phenomenal building that we as South Africans have made back in the late 1950s. It's these tunnels that have just popped up in front of us now. We call them the Stratum Tunnels, with some lovely views in between. Just shows you the ingenuity that people had back in the day. I mean, this is back in the late 1950s. No heavy machinery like we have to these days. How they built these tunnels, I don't even know. Very mind-boggling to actually think about. But yeah, a lovely view on both sides of these tunnels going through this mountain. Just amazing to think about. Back in the 1950s, they were busy sitting here building these tunnels with nothing but what we had, which wasn't much. So guys, we are halfway about on our trip now. We're about to turn off the main highway here, one of our provincial main highways, and going on one of our smaller, I would call it a back road, but it's not really a back road, it's just the smaller highways throughout to our little town. But yeah, we've gone through the more scenic route so far, the more beautiful side of our country. Now we're going to be going on the back roads, still just as beautiful, but the roads have been a bit quiet today, quite nice actually, to just be able to relax and have a nice relaxing drive. Must be because it's a public holiday here in South Africa, but you never know. Let's see where the road takes us. So we're going to be turning off here just in front. We are going to be missing the toll gates with this route that we are going to be going on. Thank you. Save some money on that, because these tolls do get quite expensive as you go down these main roads. But we are bypassing that and heading down the side road. It's not really a side road, it is still a main road, but we are going to be going the scenic route. As you guys can see, the sign in front here is to Zenin. That will be the town that we will be going through. Lovely little town, not much in the town, but yeah, still a nice drive. And then we're going to be going through this Majaji's Kloof, which is quite a steep little valley hill area, which unfortunately has quite a history for the trucks having a bit of problem going through there, because unfortunately their brakes tend to fail on that steep incline. But for us, we're going to be enjoying the little scenic route and enjoying the nice view. Hopefully we can get you guys some nice footage so that you guys can enjoy it with us. But yeah, lovely day out here on the roads, nice and quiet, and amazing little drive that we are having. Nothing to complain about so far. So yeah, lovely day. So welcome guys to the little town that we call Zenin. This is a little town on the way, a little town, compared to some of the other places in the country. But yeah, compared to our little town of Hoedspruit, this town is massive. I mean, for one, on the right you can see there's a McDonald's. We don't have that in our little town of Hoedspruit. But yeah, for some of you, you are going to think I'm crazy for saying that this town is big. But yeah, for us being in Hoedspruit, where it takes not even 5 minutes to get from one side of the town to the other, this town is massive. Yeah, there's a McDonald's here, something that we think in Hoedspruit is luxury. Most of you guys have like 40 of these around your house. But yeah, basically this little town is our resting point. We didn't actually stop this time. Normally we do stop for McDonald's on the way. We just didn't feel like stopping today. I guess we were just having a nice little drive and enjoying the, I would say, fast pace of this drive, because as I said, there was no traffic. But yeah, this little town of Zenin is quite iconic. If you mention Zenin to most people, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. But as you can see, we are stuck here at the only two robots in the town. We call them robots. Most of you guys from overseas will know them as traffic lights. But on the other side here, you'll see as I am passing these people here, this is the end of the town. There is still some stuff that you can go to on either side, on the left or the right, but not much. But that's the whole town of Zenin. We are almost back in our little town of Hoedspruit. This is the Olifants River, quite iconic. Most of you might notice Three Bridges. It's a very nice restaurant that's just here on the left hand side that overlooks this river, but very, very full at the moment due to all the rains. But yeah, here just in front is our town of home, Hoedspruit. Our little four-way that we are arriving at in front here. As you can see, no traffic lights for you internationals. For us South Africans, no robots. It's just a stop sign. That's all there is. Nothing else. There is an Air Force base, as you can see on the left-hand side of the sign that says go left. But our little town here is very, very, very small and quaint. But we love it, and I would not change it for the world. This is our little perfect little town of home. There could be one or two things added, but I am not complaining at all. Our little town is perfect as the way it is. I love it, and I am happy to be living here. And then in the distance, quite far in the distance, you see those mountains. That's your Drakensberg Mountains. Lovely view to be able to look at every day. And here is our only other major four-way in the town. And as you can see, also no traffic lights, or robots as we call them. And yeah, that is basically our whole town summed up in one video, or little clip, should I say. Not really a video, but yeah, a little clip. Well guys, welcome to Hoedspruit. As you guys can see behind me, the sign, we have made it. So if you guys have made it this far to the end of the video, please can you consider liking and subscribing. Would mean the world to me. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy my video, please stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next.